The company building rockets to Mars has been quietly loading up on Bitcoin, and the amount it has been hiding is enormous. SpaceX's newly released IPO filing reveals the company holds more than 18,700 Bitcoin, worth approximately $1.3 billion as of the end of March. That is more Bitcoin than Tesla, Elon Musk's own electric car company, currently holds on its balance sheet, making SpaceX one of the largest corporate crypto holders in the world. Only Strategy, the company that used to be called MicroStrategy, holds a larger corporate Bitcoin position. This revelation comes just days after SpaceX shares started trading through pre-market contracts on an offshore crypto exchange, drawing a wave of speculative interest from retail traders around the world. With SpaceX now heading toward what could be the biggest initial public offering in modern history, its billion-dollar Bitcoin position has added an entirely unexpected layer to one of the most closely watched deals on Wall Street. The most pro-crypto president in American history just watched his own company quietly walk away from a Bitcoin investment product. Trump Media and Technology Group, the company behind Truth Social, filed registration paperwork for a Bitcoin ETF and a combined Bitcoin-Ethereum fund with the Securities and Exchange Commission, then withdrew both applications almost immediately. The company said it was switching to a different regulatory framework that would allow more flexible investment strategies going forward. But Bloomberg ETF analyst James Seifert called that explanation, quote, not making a ton of sense, and pointed instead to the real problem, competition. Morgan Stanley launched its own spot Bitcoin ETF in April with a fee of just 0.14%, undercutting virtually every competitor in the market. With more than $57 billion already flowing into spot Bitcoin ETFs since they launched in early 2024, it appears Trump's own company realized it was entering a crowded race it simply could not win. For years, crypto companies have been fighting for something every traditional bank takes for granted: direct access to the Federal Reserve. This week, President Trump signed an executive order directing the Fed to finally open those doors, and the central bank responded with a formal proposal for limited accounts designed specifically for crypto firms. These so-called skinny accounts would let companies settle payments directly through the Fed without the full regulatory overhead of a traditional banking charter. Holders would not earn interest or access emergency lending, but they would gain something far more valuable: legitimacy inside the American financial system. Kraken became the first crypto company to secure this kind of access back in March through the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City. If this proposal moves forward, it could mark the definitive end of an era when crypto companies struggled just to find a bank willing to hold their money. Subscribe now.